How to cold call. The first part of the process is, can you really do it? So it looks easy, and many people think that anyone can do it. We'll have a phoning blitz or a cold calling day, get the whole company out there, do a bit every day, or have some major function where we'll all get out there on the street and hustle up some new business. But less than 5% of the sales population, now that's 5% of the sales population, not the total population, can actually do it. So the first part of how to cold call is to find out if you are able to. This is the hardest part of the sales cycle, despite it looking so simple. You don't want to spend endless hours following my instructions first of all and perfecting your script or rehearsing your technique, only to find that really you can't do it. It's going to slaughter your energy. It's going to make you feel miserable and dejected and horrid. So first of all, do our sales inventory profile IQ system. It will identify a whole bunch of things about your selling ability, and one of those is whether or not you can cold call. If you can cold call, then develop the skills. Then prepare a magnificent killer script, rehearse it to death so that it performs naturally, and practice it on a whole bunch of people before you start doing it with prospects. Because cold calling, regardless of how clever you think you are or how magnificent your product is, takes a whole bunch of energy. It's really emotionally draining. So, how do you develop a killer script? There are 3 key components, and the first 10 seconds is the most important. So in the first 10 seconds, you want to do only 2 things. You want to identify yourself in the simplest, clearest way possible, and you want to give them a reason to listen. So a reason to listen so that you can interrupt their current activity. You can bring their attention to you and your content. They will make all sorts of polite noises about whether or not they're listening. You can ask them till the cows come home if they've got a moment to talk, and most polite people will say yes, certainly. But what you really want to do is slice through their attention so that you have 100% of it yourself. And that is about what is in their current environment that you can fix. The first 10 seconds is about knowing what pain your product will address and clearly articulating how in those first 10 seconds. So when you introduce yourself, it's, hello, this is Maya. That's simple, right? That's clear. My name's a bit harder than hopefully yours is. But you don't want to say, hello, this is Maya from Corporate Coach. That's just too many words. And why do you want to listen to me? Because I know how to improve cold call outcomes. That's the biggest pain that most of my prospects are in, is their ability to generate cold call outcomes. Or, hello, my name is Maya. I'd like to talk to you about increasing your cold calling rate. So it's really clear why they should listen to me. And it's identified a specific pain that my business can address. So next is how your product does that. And the final thing is getting permission to take further action. So in the middle is a little bit about your product and how you do that. Then is permission to proceed. So what is the next step that you can gain permission for during that one cold call? Is it to meet in person? Is it to send them some information? Is it for them to attend an event? Is it to do some sort of demonstration? Be really clear about what you are trying to achieve. Introduce yourself and your product, and then ask for permission to proceed to the next stage. So first of all, find out if you or your staff can in fact cold call, then get really clear about the script and do some rehearsing before you engage with clients.